You've heard Agentic AI everywhere lately, and most people quietly assume it's just a fancy chatbot. It isn't. The difference is simple to state. A chatbot answers, an agentic system acts, and that gap is the whole story. To see why everyone's suddenly talking about it, let's build one up from the plain chatbot you already know. A normal chatbot is a responder. You ask a question, it hands back some text and stops. Ask it, why does my app keep crashing? And you get an explanation, nothing more. You're still the one who reads the logs, finds the bug, and ships the fix. Agentic AI flips that role from responder to doer. You hand it the goal, not the steps. Now you say, fix why my app keeps crashing, and the system goes off to work on its own. It pulls the logs, searches the docs, spots the pattern, then proposes and deploys a fix. So how does it do all that without you prompting each step? It runs a loop. The agent looks at the situation, plans one step, takes an action, then checks what happened. That result feeds back in, and what it observes decides the very next move. This plan-act-observe cycle is what lets it chain many steps toward a single goal. At the center sits a large language model, the same kind that powers an ordinary chatbot. But here the model is only the brain doing the reasoning, not the whole system. Around it you wrap tools, ways to read a file, call an API, run code, send an email. Add memory of earlier steps, and the loop can carry a task across minutes instead of one reply. Quick warning, because the name trips people up, Agentic is a property, not a product you buy. Copilot, Claude, and Gemini are all bolting agentic modes onto models you're already using. It also doesn't require a swarm of bots. One agent running that loop already counts as agentic. And it rarely means zero supervision. Most real deployments keep a human checkpoint before risky actions. Real examples make it concrete. Walmart runs an agent that spots low stock and reorders without a trigger. Microsoft's Copilot can summarize this client's emails and draft a reply, then chain the whole thing. Khan Academy's tutor plans lessons per student, and its reach jumped over 700% in a single year. But handing software real actions cuts both ways, and the failures can get nasty. The big one is prompt injection. A poisoned email can hijack an agent mid-task and quietly steal data. That actually happened. The EchoLeak exploit pulled data out of Copilot with no click from the user. So the trend is real but young. Reach for agentic AI when a goal needs many steps. Keep a human on the high-stakes ones, and you'll see why 2026 won't shut up about it. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more.